Hey guys, Tani here. I'm in the beautiful state of Florida, Sunshine State. Just coming at you. Good evening, good afternoon. Hope everyone still is continuing to stay safe out here in Florida. It's not as crazy as it is in New York with the mask and stuff, but since I came to Florida, I've heard that the virus spiked somewhere here in Florida, but not around where I'm at. Apparently, everybody in the vicinity is taking their precautionary measures, to keep everyone safe around here. And this place that I'm staying is just beautiful. Like, not only beauty in landscaping and design or whatever, but there's a lot of messages around, which is just, it speaks volume. And I came here and I had to ask who the owner was of this place, because as soon as you see all the signs that are put up in this area, you know that it's a God-fearing man. Let me see if I can spin this around and show you guys what I mean. Look at all the saying. Keep calm and enjoy this moment. Never forget the powerful resources you always have available to you. Love and forgiveness, totally worth it. And I don't know if you can see everything else around the place, and it's filled with signs like that in this area. Filled with signs. And I'm sitting out here just giving thanks as usual. I normally like to just kick back and come to a little peaceful area here, just hanging out alone. But anyways, what I really wanted to talk today about was just you, if you're a person and you like to keep a calm and relaxed spirit like myself, and you're always gonna have somewhere something negative come around you, and it just it's hard to not have your spirit flip. But it kind of like it messes with your spirit. So sometimes you really just got to take yourself away to a place where you can just breathe, or stop talking to people that brings you down, like that brings negative energy to you, no matter who it is, man. Family member or not family member. I understand, probably on their end, they're thinking it's something to keep you aware and stuff, but it's always coming off as something negative. You know what I mean? And I don't do that very well with people, and this is why I don't really have much friends, or people I could call friends. I associate myself with a lot of people, but for friendship, it takes a lot. And especially now that I'm going through this journey, it's just, I have no tolerance for negativity, for stupidity, and none of that. So I kind of take I take myself away, and I find it helpful. Of course, it's going to be helpful, and the next best thing for you guys to be doing is just pick up your manual and start reading it, man. Start reading from Matthew, going back, New Testament. The Old Testament is just for reference, but New Testament, start reading your Bible, guys. That is actually the human manual. I'm gonna always say that on here, and I'm gonna have a lot of segment just speaking on things about the Bible that probably you guys never even heard broken down from. And thanks to Dr. Miles Monroe, every time I come on here and make reference to anything pertaining to that, he's the one that really got me in reading that book, and I'm planning on doing it a lot more time. I've already done the New Testament, read the whole thing, and it's some powerful thing. It's like, we grew up on going to church and knowing about the Bible and stuff, but it's like we never actually opened it and read it. And once you actually read it, everything that people says, you might take it as your own thing, but once you approach the book by yourself and you can have your own interpretation of things. But the first thing I want to make clear is just you have to approach that book by knowing certain things differently. You can't go to it the same way as you did before and not understood a lot of things. You have to go to that book knowing about how kingdom works and how kings works. It's way before our time that we had any kind of kingdom on this earth. Well, you still have the United Kingdom, but it's not like a colonialistic place now. I don't think they're colonizing territories anymore that like it used to be, like back in the days. But Jamaica, for example, was a colonized territory by the British, and until this day, we still kind of clone everything that they do in the kingdom of England. Until today, we drive on the same side of the street. We get up and we drink tea in the morning. It's things like that. The same thing. So anything the kingdom is what they try to make the territory that they take over, which in turn becomes their glory. And for the example of that, I just want to let you guys know the purpose of God, that what he wants to do is kind of colonize earth to look just like it is in heaven. And that's the simplest as it is. And like everything, the culture of heaven to be here on earth. And it's so simple, guys. All it is, we really got to understand the book better, and loving kindness. Let's be good to one another. Be that it is as simple as that. But us humanity, it takes a while for us to really